Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium.
Now this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have... He only gets this out to the 16-yard line. They'll start the drive here with Pacheco. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Well, from an offensive perspective, that was a tough run because he only picked up 3 yards. Well, let's flip it over to the defensive side. They now have the advantage. 3-3.
Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9.
Adafe Owe showing off the pass rush skills.
Gonna need better protection here. 3rd and long following the sack from Mahomes and company.
He's got his target. That's complete.
And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Headed straight is Pacheco.
And he'll grab a gain of 5 out of this up to the 41-yard line.
Here's a 2nd and 5.
Here's Mahomes to throw.
Open man right side is Tony.
And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1.
On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco.
They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6.
Here now, 2nd and 4.
Mahomes now to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on 3rd down.
Mahomes going to throw.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
Touchdown! Mahomes hitting his favorite target, Travis Kelce, on a touchdown pass.
And the Chiefs are on the board first on the road here in Baltimore.
In both locker rooms, the coaches talked about setting the tone early. Didn't matter whether you start on offense or defense. In this case, the team that had the ball first did exactly that. Took it right downfield and scored.
Extra point by Butker is on target.
And that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
From his end zone, here comes Justice Hill. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 21. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. A short throw caught by Andrews. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And it's 2nd down. Jackson from the shotgun. Sliding out of the pocket. That's complete. It's Zay Flowers with it. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. So how about that for a chain movement? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. And he'll get it inside the 35. 2nd and 7, operating from the 34. Now it's Jackson. That's for Bateman, and it's intercepted. And the Chiefs are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield.
And, Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
And he's fortunate to get anything from that. Give him a yard up to the 49. After 1-7,
we'll get it back.
The Chiefs with the football as we start the 2nd quarter. From just shy of midfield, here's a 2nd down and 9. Looking to throw is Mahomes. And that'll be caught by Tony. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup. Now 3rd down and 7. Completes it to Hardman. On the move past the 40. Down the left sideline. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Mecole Hardman, 49 yards. And the Chiefs go up by 2 touchdowns.
The full team is involved in this game early, aren't they? Go down the field, score on offense, take the ball away on defense, and go right back and score again. You got to like the way that's working for them.
That's exactly right. Touchdown, turnover, touchdown, 2-score lead. A little bit like you at breakfast this morning. I got to get this in. You had a perfect omelet, dropped it, so a little bit of a turnover. You went right back, though, and got that omelet and crushed it.
You got to do what you got to do,
yeah.
Man. Got to do what you got to do.
A little worried about your hands, though.
Yeah. Well.
Extra point by Butker is on target, and it's now 14-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan? Or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game? And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
They'll try again from the 20 on 2nd and 10. Jackson now. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down.
Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. That one into the hands of Flowers. And he'll be stopped short of the first down as they rally to tackle him at about the 28. Fourth down, here's Jackson on the move to his left.
Throw it off the back.
Everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. So they go on fourth down. Not only do they not get it, it turns into 6 points the other way. Disastrous.
And many people think you should just go ahead and knock it down in that situation. Turn it over for the offense. But I had a defensive coordinator recently tell me, we see that as a passive play. We don't do that anymore. We want the ball in our hands, and we want to head the other way.
Probably also instinct a lot of times. If you see a lot of green grass ahead of you, go ahead and grab it.
It's the exact right play to do. That's knowing when to break the rules and when to make a play that maybe you hadn't taught.
I'll get ball back at half, ain't it? Yeah, watch this. I'm finna show you something. Yeah, I'm finna show you something.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. First down yardage on the first play of the drive, 14 yards. Here's Jackson to throw. That's into the hands of Flowers over the middle. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll be second down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Eluding the pressure right. Oh, for the 3rd time, Jackson intercepted. Picked up by Nick Bolton. And the Chiefs are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line. A nightmare of a first down for him. That's now 3 interceptions. But Charles, with his talent, if anyone can shake this off and right the ship, it's him.
I agree, because you don't get to be one of the best quarterbacks in the league without developing some major mental toughness. So I expect him to go in the locker room at halftime, hit the reset button, and come out a new guy in half number 2.
Throwing this one lines up to be incomplete. 2nd and 10. That's caught left side by Hardman. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. On 3rd down, it's Pacheco. And a pretty good burst right there as he'll take this down to the 33. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
I just need what?
Now Mahomes. And his throw is incomplete.
Oh, I want to give me nothing.
2nd down, 2nd and short. I think they thought the coverage was more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
You'll get him that right there. Okay, you gonna force it right here.
To throw, it's Mahomes.
No,
he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Kyle Hamilton picks it, and the Ravens will take over here at their own 14-yard line.
You straight down there. Yeah, for sure.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He finds his man complete. That's Flowers. Now they got to get to the line quickly. Now a shotgun handoff to Hill. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Throwing now, Jackson on first down. He finds Aguilar over the middle. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. A short throw caught by Andrews. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Jackson. Flush to his right. Oh, he dropped it.
My God, man.
Indicative of the way this one's gone.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
You be out here playing familiar, man?
Now it's 2nd and 10.
I say you be out here playing familiar?
Jackson will throw again. They'll roll him out right. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd.
They asked him to take charge and get them to a spot where they could at least attempt a kick before the half, and he does just that. Didn't trust what he saw downfield, so he took it upon himself to get them into field goal range using his legs. That's coming through with a play they needed in a big spot.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1.
Maintain that mental toughness. Let's go. This is the time where homes are made. It's about time, fellas.
So Jackson will head to the Ravens sideline, and on comes Justin Tucker for the field goal try. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here. And it's a fake. He's going to throw it. And he's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 24. Ravens going to use their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Now they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Jackson, he'll buy some time right.
Oh, that was a dot,
bro. Too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
I know conventional wisdom says, hey, don't get it all back in one play. But sometimes you go ahead and try to. They tried to get it all back on that one. Weren't able to do so.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And the Chiefs are going to take over once again with a football at their own 20-yard line. Well, CD, you mentioned earlier about spreading the ball around in this game. I don't think you mentioned the guys in the other uniforms. With 4 interceptions here in the first half, and several different guys have picked him off.
Yeah, and instead of analyzing what's going wrong with him, throwing the football, while we look at the defense, they came in prepared. Had excellent game plan, well scouted, and they're taking it away at almost every turn.
I love it.
Final shot before the half from Mahomes.
No way, bro.
That's complete.
No way.
Right sideline. And he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
And they extend their lead, a little added cushion into the lockers. What a way to finish.
Tremendous way. That's momentum that they carry in with them. Can they convert it and bring it back out to start the third quarter?
Beat me like this on screen, bro. But yeah, shit though, man.
Oh, and now they're going to fake it. This is caught on the right flank. And this fake extra point attempt failed big time. Not only did they not get it, they went backwards.
Let's see if I can come back before I leave, man. I believe in myself. Oh no, I came back from a 21-0 lead yesterday, man. I played this jump, man. Like, you just gotta be patient. Gotta take what the defense gives you, man.
Trailing here as we resume action in the third quarter.
But I'm gonna add you before I go though, man. You some comp. I like playing against comp.
And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
Hey, you be on that superstar KO jet? That jump tough, man.
For this next drive.
That jump tough. That was
really a chance to hit the reset button at halftime. They have not scored. They're facing this big deficit. And if they're going to come back, it's going to have to start right now.
Yeah, and for them, it's not dwelling in the negative because, yes, they were totally ineffective in the first half. But we've seen many games that have flipped around in the second half. It all starts with this drive right here. They get something good going, put some points on the board, they begin to have hope.
The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already. Throwing is Jackson. Throw caught by Flowers. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Now it's Jackson. Over the middle to Beckham. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Odell Beckham, 32 yards. And the Ravens get a bit closer. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And this is caught out in the left flank. And he gets into the end zone. We'll give him credit. They're not going to take this deficit lying down. They get too closer here on the fake extra point. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And they were terrific in the first half, built up a sizable lead, and it's just been cut into a bit following the opening drive score on the other side. But this is a unit that has to be itching to get the football again.
You can say that again. They've got to be pretty eager because, let's face it, they've had to sit through halftime, then sit on the sidelines and watch that drive. So you can bet that they're saying, let's get on with this. We got to go out there and get some more points.
They run it with Pacheco from the gun. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. And unable to connect, incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out, and the Ravens get the football back and in great shape. Throwing on 1st down, it's Jackson. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much. Just a little beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's probably one he wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice, or maybe even routes versus air, because that's a completion he makes, what, 9.9 times out of 10? Just missed that one.
And the offense moving quickly to the line. Edwards now on 1st and 10. And effective running here. He'll take it down inside the 10. Ball on the 8. It's 2nd and 4. Jackson from the shotgun. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
They may be snapping the ball near the goal line, but all you're thinking defensively, keep them out of the end zone. Force the incompletion, force them into going for 3, and not giving up 6.
Flushed out right. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
So Jackson will head to the Ravens sideline, and on comes Justin Tucker for the field goal try. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And this one will not work out. It is incomplete. They pass up the 3, fake it. It doesn't work. And the Chiefs defense comes up with a stop. Throwing on first down is Mahomes. And this one complete. It's Rashee Rice. Now he's free at the 35. He may go. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Rashee Rice, 92 yards. And the Chiefs are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Passes in this ball game.
Yeah, we're supposed to be neutral, but I'm feeling their pain right now because he has absolutely carved up this secondary. A clinic on how to attack a defense and take them out of the game.
And he's going to go down right at the line of scrimmage. The defense left him with nowhere to go, and the try for 2 is denied. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here and maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a...
And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception. Trent McDuffie with a pick. And the Chiefs are going to have it here just past the 25. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs on 1st and 10 at their own 26. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And now this one may draw a penalty. He just blindly threw that one to the sideline. And, yep, indeed, the flag is out. They lose the yardage, and, of course, they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. And a very short pickup there across the 15 to the 16. And defensively, Baltimore's in a dime look here on 3rd. Mahomes going to throw. He's got a man, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. From midfield, here's Mahomes. Open man downfield is Hardman. He's got it. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Mecole Hardman with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Chiefs have sewn this one up as they add to their lead here in the 4th. Now Mahomes to the line as the Chiefs are going to go for the 2-point try. And that's caught at at the 2. They're just not going to let up as he is into the end zone here for 2 more. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
I said I added you. I'm going to play when I get back to the crib.
They're going to sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25.
Hey, I'm telling you, it's going to be a different outcome, though.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this.
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A big pickup of 38.
At this stage, there's nothing left to do but to keep firing. And if you're a play caller, you may go off your sheet and use some things maybe you hadn't planned to in this game. Maybe that was one of them there that worked.
And this is going to be hauled in by the tight end Andrews. And in for the Ravens touchdown. Mark Andrews, 37 yards. And the Ravens get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this fourth quarter deficit. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And he's got it in the end zone. Bit of a surprising call here, down by as many as they are, but the fake works, and they'll get 2 points closer instead of 1. So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And the Chiefs are going to make the recovery. Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
15.
Back to the air on second down. It's Mahomes escaping the pressure right.
This ball deep for Tony.
And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Partner, you and I have struggled with this for years. You've got the lead. Just take care of the football and burn some of that clock. But there's something to be said for not taking your foot off the gas as well, because you can never have too big of a cushion. That one, though, falls incomplete.
Well, Mahomes finding his burner Hardman for the KC first.
He was throwing that jump, man.
A give right side for Pacheco.
And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're.
I sound just running stuff at this point.
This
ain't even my defense.
Mahomes now to throw.
Oh my!
Got his hands on it, but dropped it.
Say
the rookie making a little bit of a rookie mistake. Third down.
The CD, they're up big, but they're still passing it. I mean, this is an offense that's had a lot of success in this game, and it seems like they're just having fun out there.
And it does feel like there's been a shift out there, doesn't it, partner? Listen, if you're up, you can continue to do what you want to do. It's up to the other team to make you change how you do things. They'll continue to throw it around until stopped.
They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Coming up on the final 2.5 minutes. And boy, has it been fun to watch this offense operate. Quite the display. And now
under pressure now, and he's going to go down. Sacked back around the 8. Sacked there by Jadeveon Clowney.
Well, if you're going to throw the ball on 1st and goal from the 2, the worst thing that should result is an incompletion for you offensively. But, Brandon, this is a different type of football. Back in my day, 1st and goal from the 2, a lot of big people with big neck.
And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
So still throwing here in the fourth quarter with a pretty sizable lead, and now that lead even more sizable
And if nothing else here, CD, a chance to pile on some stats before this one wraps up, and he did just that.
Brandon, convention tells us it's time for them to get off the gas a little bit, right? But you and I both know the receivers don't want them to because, as you noted, this is their chance.
Oh, and now they're going to fake it. Oh, no, and it's intercepted. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing. CD.
Oh, my God.
The second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And partner,
You say what, man?
good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
2nd and 10. Here's Jackson again. That one into the hands of Flowers. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry.
16 yards. That's good for a Baltimore.
Now Jackson on 1st down. He's going to let it fly. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Looks like they're going to keep throwing to the bitter end. This one's long since over, but give them credit. They're going to go down fighting. That one, incomplete.
Play action. It's Jackson. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late.
Yeah.
A lopsided game like this, they are not letting up.
On 3rd down, Jackson eluding the pressure right. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Edwards. And he gets this only to the 44-yard line. Not near enough to keep the drive alive. Here we go. It's Jackson on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert,
bro.
and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and it'll be a turnover on downs.
I said, add me back, and I'm going to send you an invite when I get back to the spot.
That went into the hands of Tony downfield.
Let me see something.
And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy.
Hi. Yeah, add me back, and I'm going to run it back when I get to the spot. And it's going to be a different outcome, man. No cap.
Come up on 1st and 10.
I'm out to. I thought I did. Okay. All right, there you go.
To throw, it's Mahomes. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. So this one is for Kansas City. And really, it looked at times like they just had this one in cruise control out there.